Lawyer today? Abogado? If you don't have a legal problem today, we can make one tomorrow. No? God bless. Also business mentor. Business advice. I got office hours on the PATH train, Washington Square Park in the afternoon, Times Square happy hour.
Yep, I'm a real lawyer. Nearly 20 years in the game. What, you don't believe me?
I used to charge 5 G's. It's a trial though. About a couple $1,000. Most of the times you can't really do anything on a DWI. You got a challenge to stop. And you know how it is. New York Airport, they got a breathalyzer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't even read it.
Was it Port Authority who popped it? Port Authority. Ask for all the surveillance tapes, all the body cams, and hope you find something in there. It's Port Authority sometimes. You know what I mean?
Battle-tested lawyer?
Battle-tested lawyer.
That's right. It's battle-tested lawyer to you. My real name's not important. What's important now is that you understand how I got here. You know, New Jersey is where I grew up. It's my battleground. New York City was my playground. I had some of the best times of my life in New York City. Met some of the coolest people, some of the best food, listened to some of the best music. So we're gonna take a trip into the city today. We're gonna visit some of my favorite spots, and you're gonna check out the city the way I used to know the city. You know, it all started in Summit, New Jersey. Just a train ride away from fucking New York City, man.
¿Cómo nace esta movida de salir a las calles de Nueva York e informar a la gente si necesitan un abogado gratis?
How did this come about?
My entire career, I have always represented the underdog. I started my career in Newark, New Jersey, and I mostly represented minorities. So as I developed my practice, I always felt like I like to talk to the normal people, not like a normal lawyer. I don't look like a normal lawyer. I don't act like a normal lawyer. And I think it's important for people to understand the law because people have a misconception about the court system, about the law. They don't know what it's really like. And I've seen so many people get screwed by the court system. So I like to come out. I love New York City. I grew up in New Jersey, but I like to just talk to everyday people, see if I can help them. Do you need a lawyer, ma'am? Business advice? I can mentor the little one. Board officers, free lawyer here today. Anybody needs any legal work? Today only, though. I'm cheaper than pizza.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Free lawyer today? One time only. You got a question for me? One time, a free lawyer, just today only. It's usually $700 an hour.
All right, how do I start an LLC?
This guy's gonna win. I love to see a passionate entrepreneur who's doing the right thing.
All right, so I was thinking about like an investment company or maybe somewhere I can like, you know what I mean, really move the artwork better. Under like a copyrighted LLC, I'm thinking that way I would own like the mental material just in case like someone snaps a photo of a painting on like their cell phone or something.
So you're an artist?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. You should start an LLC because it'll protect you from personal liability. So if you're going to turn your art into a business, somebody sues you, you can at least sue the LLC. You can protect yourself personally. And you can file online. It's usually like $150. It'd be fairly easy for you to do it, but I would suggest LegalZoom too. It's not a bad service to use if you can't figure it out on your own.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Joseph.
Joseph. William. Karam, the battle-tested lawyer. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, girl. Battle-tested lawyer. I'm going to look it up, okay?
Definitely. How you doing, brother?
I got something going on. You know anything about family?
What do I know about family law? What I know about family law, Gabriel, is what you don't want to know.
Family court?
Yeah.
I do.
I had just got a court order stating that my child's mother has to let me see my my youngest. But the thing is that me and her have irreconcilable differences. There's no, you know what I mean?
No way to get along.
Right.
You guys are gonna get combative if you see each other.
Exactly.
I can almost feel their pain, their desperation, their trauma. Being in family court is a horrible, horrible experience. Your life spirals out of control, and one person decides your fate. And in most cases, that person has no care or compassion for you.
Definitely.
You got it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Good luck, Gabriel.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Free
That
lawyer
scares
today?
me.
Scares? I shouldn't scare you. I'm not scary.
You got a nice spot.
Thank you. I'm back. That corner right there. I'll be there all afternoon. Free lawyer officers. If anyone's looking for a free lawyer today, it's a one-time only deal. Cheaper than pizza. Business advice, legal advice, get out of jail free advice, custody advice, business advice, NFTs. A lot of optimism today. Started out cynical. Look at this. Oh, I love the dog park. Shall we go in and see some canine influencers? Any of your canines need a lawyer? You dogs have rights too. You're not just property. Hey, I'm the judge, and I get hangry. And when I get hangry, I gavel that shit, gavel that shit, gavel that shit. My gavel is the most powerful all-in-one kitchen tool that will replace all of your old kitchen utensils. Whoa! It bangs, bashes, smashes, and mashes. I'll prove it to ya. Do you love chicken? I do. I'm guilty of loving chicken. And you know how we tenderize chicken? Gavel that shit. The perfect chicken every time. How about a healthy snack like nuts? You know the best way to prepare nuts? You know how. Gavel that shit. But wait, you're not dismissed just yet. Do you like guac? You know how we make guac. We just gavel that shit. You see, he's close. But wait, don't you leave yet or you'll be held in contempt. How about potatoes? The judge loves mashed potatoes. And how do we mash potatoes? You already know. Gavel that shit. It's not hearsay. Mashed potatoes, so ordered. Remember, bang it, bash it, smash it, and mash it. You're out of order if you don't order my gavel. So for today only, you get my gavel for $9.99. That's right, $9.99. But wait, there's more. And if you order it in the next 30 minutes, you get another my gavel. 2 my gavels for the price of 1. And you know what? That's cheaper than pizza. Yum. Check out the website, call the number, tell them the judge sent you, and next time you're hangry, what do? Gavel that shit! And I am a fan of the 420, for sure. No, free lawyer today.
I say it's a comedy joke?
Well, I'm kind of funny, but the whole cannabis thing isn't. I've seen thousands of people get locked up for cannabis by the same government who's now giving them licenses and wants to do them good. And I don't trust the government. So, it's not a joke. Now we're talking. We're gonna do this real confidentially right here. My office today.
All right.
You mind if I...
Please, because usually there's gonna be a lot of bad news when you talk to a lawyer. I like people to be nice and mellow. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Sancho.
Nice to meet you. Cool name. What's your name?
I'm Siren.
Siren. Pretty name. How can I help you?
I had a squatter
What state?
here in New York.
New York.
What is the best way to get them out?
New York is very tenant friendly. Once you're a squatter, you're in there. You gotta go eviction proceeding. You gotta do the whole legal shit. It's not an easy thing to do, frankly. They get rights once. How long have they been in there?
Let's hypothetically say 3 months.
3 months, yeah, they probably got some rights here. When it comes to residential, people living in homes, they're very protective of those people. If you had a commercial building, you could kick people out all day long. You could probably change the lock. You know, they don't pay the rent tomorrow, goodbye. Listen, I've had people rent out a home, they try to get them out, then they file bankruptcy. Then when they file bankruptcy, you can't kick them out. Then I gotta go to bankruptcy. And I gotta get them a lift to stay and find that these people are fraudsters. And then I gotta go back to landlord-tenant court, and then back to bankruptcy court, and then back to landlord-tenant court. It never ends. It's a nightmare. Enjoy. Thank you for the blessings.
That made my day.
I like that, man. You got it. What makes my day is when somebody tells me that. That's priceless. It's why I became the free lawyer. I've seen thousands of mistakes that I can teach you. So learn from me the mistakes of others so you don't make them yourself. We're off to Times Square. I'm supposed to be there. I got office hours, Times Square from 2 to 4.
On Mondays, I usually ride the path from 12 to 1. Find me Washington Square Park, usually morning and early afternoon. It's not a joke. I'm not giving anyone a bill. I'm not going to cheat them. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to overbill, double bill, triple bill, send bills. You know what I mean? Like most lawyers. Free lawyer now? Thank God. We can always plan something. You know, you plan for a lot of things. You have children. You plan for the future. The day is young. I like that. I sometimes see the world half empty, but the half full's the better way to go. God bless. Stay away from court. Stay away. Sometimes I get a little sad that I have to see the world half empty. But they trained me this way. It ain't so bad. You guys did a business deal? I'm a free lawyer if you want, I can paper it up. No? God bless you guys. I take rejection as it comes. I've come to realize each rejection is a step towards success. It's been a bit difficult to get people to trust me. Lawyer today, free just for today. But at the end of the day, I win them over with my wit and my charm. 42nd is where the prostitutes used to hang out. Now it's one of my satellite offices. We can do a consult right here if you need one. I also do business advice. Housing, criminal, municipal, family, business, you name it. Are you a creator? Do you do social media?
No.
No? Why don't you do social media?
Well,
How many followers do you think he'd get?
At least 1,000 in the first month or two.
That's damn good, man. That's better than me. Yeah, we could do that. We got a great production team. I'm a battle-tested lawyer. I help your business grow. Make sure you stay out of court. What's your name?
I'm Cole.
Cole, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
We'll stop back over here. Later, brother. So we do big things. We do positive things. It's not all about negative things, half-empty things. It's half-full things. We're going to get him online. We're going to get him followers. I like the fact that his friend was so positive about his growth potential. You look like an entrepreneur. Can I help you? You need a lawyer? One time only, sir. Free lawyer, 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 free lawyer. Lady entrepreneurs, performers, you need an attorney, one time only. Business questions? Tell me about Chicago then.
Oh my goodness, there's a lawyer in Chicago.
I love Chicago. I love Broadway. I haven't been in a while.
Olivia Holt.
Olivia Holt.
Olivia Holt.
Olivia Holt. She's pretty.
February. From Disney Channel is now in Chicago playing Roxy Hart.
Wonderful. Should we catch a Broadway show and support Olivia Holt? I've never seen Chicago. I'd rather see Chicago the musical than Chicago the city. My man Cowboy. Free lawyer today. You're an entrepreneur. What are your biggest challenges as an entrepreneur?
I just did a cameo yesterday for the exact same thing. What
Really?
challenges, and I took it the other way. I said, you know, I every single day,
Yeah?
I spend 2 to 3 hours every single morning.
Discipline.
Pulling out my same books, all 48 laws of power, you name it, all this stuff. Then what's in these, I got little stacks. Then I got my journals. I write down how badass I am, most celebrated entertainer of all time, richest, most famous man in the world. Happiest, healthiest, wealthiest,
Damn, man. This guy is fucking cool. He's disciplined, he's pumped, he's battle tested. He's the fucking naked cowboy. He sees the world half full. He's everything I want to be. He's the fucking naked cowboy. We can either walk or just today only, cheaper than pizza. Got a legal question?
I was driving trucks doing lease purchase. It's a ripoff. So how could I get my monies back?
It's all about your agreement. You know what I mean? What's your lease purchase agreement say?
But the truck wasn't up to DOT code.
My advice to you would be... It's the same advice I give to everyone. Know your agreements. There's a million words, there's a million defenses, so know your fucking agreements. Exactly, that's the way out. God bless you, man. Keep hustling. You got it. You got it, man.
And whenever you want tickets, I got you.
All right, man.
Let me give you my phone number. It's 860.
Is this your lucky day?
I have 2 kids, and I wasn't officially married, and the guy stole all the jewelry, money, and I didn't take him to the court yet, and I'm trying to figure out, he doesn't see the kids, you know, like I have another protection, and it's been a year, so I'm trying to figure out what can be the next step, because he's going to claim himself as a disabled, so if it's going to go for the child support, it's going to be like any.
Are you-
I'm thinking maybe I should relocate and go to Florida.
What I'll explain to you is this. You and him have as much rights to the children, irrespective of how bad he might be. That's it, at least in New Jersey. If he's actually stolen things, you would have to kind of prove that. As far as him claiming disability and things like that, is if he's collecting benefits and stuff, the court, when you go to court, there's something they call impugning income, where you would have to prove through experts and investigators that he really has these businesses and things like that, and the court
What
can
can he
then.
do with the businesses?
Problem becomes if he knows how to hide his assets and hide his income and things like that, it's difficult. It's difficult for you without like an investigator or somebody who's able to uncover those things. But in court, you would ask him about all his financial questions and things like that, and he's got to answer them under oath. Do they really? Probably not.
I wonder if we will ever find the truth. People hide their assets, but more importantly, they hide who they are. People lie. I don't. I deliver the truth raw and unfiltered in the streets, and that's what I expect in return.
You guys are entrepreneurs out here?
Hey,
Need a free lawyer today.
How are you?
Good,
today?
good. Battle-tested lawyer. Look me up.
I love your billboard.
Thank you.
People all the time need the lawyer.
What's your name?
My name is Patricio Suarez Vertis.
Patricio, you got a lot of names. I'm Karam. Mucho gusto.
Thank you, boss.
Mucho gusto. Poquito. I live in Miami now, so I learned. I'm originally Arabic.
All the people speak Spanish.
Yeah. But my production partner Joaquin, he's Mexicano.
Mexico.
Ah, viva
Por
Mexico.
razón se ve chingón.
I call him Salsa Verde. That's his nickname.
You are available for everyone, for people from Latin America.
See, I've represented everyone.
Arabic.
Speak Arabic. I'm originally Arabic. Like I said, I'm a lawyer, I'm a business mentor, and I'm also a general. Because my goal is to start an army of entrepreneurs, creators, anyone hustling on their own, any business owner who's looking to win, avoid court, grow their business. I want to help them as a business advisor, teach them about our legal system, how horrible it is, and how you're on your own, but really to be their mentor, because I'm an entrepreneur. I grew my own law practice on my own with no one. I hustled to hundreds of court, and the only regret I have is I didn't have a mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hope my followers run to your Instagram.
Thank you. You gotta admit, free lawyer's better than free pizza. You guys are entrepreneurs, business owner. Yeah. I'm an attorney. Free consultation today, one time only. I can give out advice in India. I know nothing about Indian law, but throw it at me. That's an interesting gem. Look at you. Wow, and it matches your shirt. It's your lucky free lawyer, amethyst. We're gonna split that.
And at the end of it all, I like to just have fun, share stories, meet people, the underdogs, and in one way or the other, we help each other out.
Brother, Mike, good luck. Pleasure.
And that's what it's all about.
I've been to India too. I've been to Chennai. I actually imported Indian hair, believe it or not. Want to take a picture of me? You want to take a picture of me? Thank you.
In nearly 20 years of practicing law, I've seen thousands of mistakes and failures in life, business, and court. Most of these mistakes and failures could have been avoided. Sadly, they end up destroying people's lives. I've come to realize that we, as a community of underdogs, need to come together and truthfully share our stories of failures and mistakes and our legal and social problems so we can learn from one another and come up with some real-world solutions. That's the point of all of this. Everybody has a story, and those people you see sharing their intimate experiences with you have all given us permission to share their stories so you learn from their mistakes. Those that we hide their identity, we do that to protect them. This is all very real, raw, human experiences that are intended to bring our community together so that we can all learn from the mistakes of others. So please enjoy the content. It's taken me nearly 20 years and millions of hours to put this together for you. And please be grateful to all those people who share their experiences with you so that you can benefit from that. Thank you.